Hello everyone, I'm Jesse from Given Guitars, and this is Rapture. This is my Great Guitar Buildoff unofficial entry that's inspired by the video game series Bioshock. Bioshock is based in an undersea world where people can go to escape the political dysfunction of the surface, something I think all of us can use at this point. So let's talk about the unique features of my build. It starts with the body shape, which is a combination of graceful curves and a hard point that's meant to give a nod to the Art Deco styling that's present in the Bioshock games. The top is set off by this beautiful flame maple cap. I mean, look at the figure in this. And on top of that cap, I've applied what I call the undersea burst in a nod to the game. That's a combination of dark blues and teals and greens that sort of goes along the edges, and then here you have more of a green swoop that comes up that's reminiscent of the dark depths of the ocean. On the top, you'll also see this 45-degree bevel that goes along the edges that goes into black binding, which is also beveled at that same 45 degrees, so it all flows seamlessly. And I've left the natural border to really accentuate the top and the shape. On the top, you have the Gotoh wraparound bridge in black chrome. And then we have two Paul Reed Smith official pickups. These are the 5708 models, and I think they just give a sweet tone for everything from classic rock to metal. And here we have some black chrome knobs, and then obviously this button here, which turns on the LED lights, which are meant to represent the fluorescent signs that are present throughout all of the architecture in Bioshock. It's also pretty cool, shows up very well at night on stage. Going up from the neck, we have the fingerboard, which is pale moon ebony and has black pearl fingerboard dots. And then on the top here, we have just a G to signify Given Guitars, as well as a truss rod cover that I've built, which features one of the characters from the video game called a Big Daddy. If I flip the guitar over, this is the back. It is a bolt-on neck here, as you can see, using 3 bolts, which is more than enough to hold this. They're black, using the inserts for a nice flush look and feel. The back also has the same burst as the front, but given its monkey pod and the wood is a bit darker, the overall vibe of the back of the guitar is a lot darker, but still feels flowy with the front of the guitar. The neck has the same undersea burst that is present on the front of the guitar. And there's also a saying, which I've included on the back here, that sits underneath the overall finish. And that saying is, "No gods or kings, only man," which is the philosophy of the undersea city that's been built. It's meant to say that we're not going to be governed by either religion or politics. And here, I've included the lighthouse from the video game, which is a symbol that's meant to represent that this surface world is just one of many worlds that we all can live on. And then it features Gotoh tuners, which are locking tuners to set off the build. And finally, it has a magnetic cavity control cover for easy access to the electronics. So that is Rapture. I hope you enjoy.
the terrible, horrible boogeyman. I come in the middle of the night and frighten bad little girls like you. Beware, better have a care. I'm going to follow you everywhere. I crawl through the ceiling and the wall and call on bad little girls like you. I'll torture you and haunt you. I've got you where I want you, a victim of my dark and dirty plot. And at the slightest whim, I'll tear you limb from limb. In other words, I'll put you on the spot. Ooh, I'm the boogeyman, the terrible, horrible boogeyman. I come in the middle of the night and frighten bad little girls like you.
Somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond the star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing.